be precise, it was. Sermon now for Barbarouses. Nice touch, and that's well played until Tim Payne.
Isn't it the way? The easiest pass of the sequence is the one, fortunately for Tim Payne, who was in this time, that breaks it down. They got out of some pretty potentially sticky situations there, Wellington. They did it with aplomb until the last pass, which was the easiest of them all, brought them undone.
It's a great ball from Traore for Khalifi, who had to change his run. Now Fornaroli! Again, it was from the edge of the box. That's what Wellington will give you, but with Paulson in goal, the #1 shot stopper in the league, it doesn't always make it past.
No, we don't often see Bruno fire from here with full instinct on his left foot.
Traore now, back in towards Fornaroli, intercepted by Rufa, but Traore did well, just sowed that seed of doubt. Khalifi against ball, Khalifi does brilliantly. Sermon heads away again, it's another corner.
It's great pressure from Victory. It's even better defending, certainly positionally, from Wellington.
Ball still, now with Old. Kraev, Barbarouses in the middle, Ben Old. Deflected, back post, Pennington! Can't keep it down, but the flag was up for offside anyway.
Irrespective, it's excellent work from Khalifi on the far post. Getting it onto his weaker right foot, but it's still problematic for Victory. A really interesting one if the ball goes into the back of the net and it goes to the television cameras and the lines.
What can they do with it? Because Victory have numbers back. Rufa looking for Payne. Ball straight back towards Payne. It's dealt with by Adama Traore. Not for long, it's Pennington again who's won it back. Pennington and Barbarouses getting in each other's way.
Well, maybe Nicholas Pennington was just getting outside his station there, a little too carried away with his forward runs, because with a little bit more sobriety at this moment, you leave it for the hot marksman, don't you? Costa Barbarouses.
Little push was there, no, says the referee. Bonavacia hits it. Blocked by Sermon. Tim Payne does brilliantly to keep that in. Sermon launches it long. Barbarouses not giving anything away, but his head up just finds Bonavacia. Velupale. Valadon again. Jordi Valadon! And if that had been either side of Alex Paulson, it might have had a different outcome.
Certainly would have had some work to do.
Ooh. Payne taking liberties in the penalty box, trying to dribble around. He's turned it over. Traore with Teague. Now Valadon. Bonavacia again. On the right foot, hits it. Bouncing just in front of Paulson, but no real danger again for the keeper.
They're very comfortable in the season. Paulson's had, of course, you need to be better than that, but Rolly Bonavacia hasn't had a lot of football since returning to the A-League, and he's still
corner barely seconds in at the start of the second half. Bonavacia's first header was not the best. It's back out to Old, and again we know he can hit them from that kind of range. It's been a breakout season for him, really, in terms of consistency and making the difference.
Bonavacia's defensive header didn't go where it was intended. It's rather tentative from Ben Old there on the edge of the box. He's got a really sweet left foot, but it wasn't in evidence on that occasion.
Tactical masterclass so far. One of the concerns was from Wellington too, that they didn't have big game experience.
As Fornaroli tries another one from distance.
Yeah, and this young side, inexperienced final side, might struggle with this occasion, but there's been no sign of that so far.
Well, Bruno looking to back himself from distance, and you wouldn't back against him from that distance, but just getting himself off balance.
Tim Payne making sure it stayed that way, so they've been forced back and around the long way. Falami, that's a good touch. Ben Falami now, he decides to try one from distance.
Well, space is at such a premium that the Victory players now are looking to take the shot whilst they get a chance, because the space is closed pretty quickly, and even if you do manage to exploit some of the space, you've got to get through Sermon and Wootton.
Fornaroli. He strikes it tamely towards Poulsen, and again, doesn't need saying, it's outside the box again.
And they haven't made Poulsen move.
They're beaten by the whistle, and it's the defences that come out on top in the first leg of this semi-final at Amy Park. It will all be on the line in 6 days' time at Sky Stadium in the New Zealand capital. It's finished here at Amy Park. Melbourne Victory 0, Wellington Phoenix 0.